This video is going to be in a lot different, very completely different from anything that I've ever posted on YouTube. It's not a gaming video. I have no idea what, when I record this, what you're even watching in the background, if anything, but I don't know. I had to say something. I just needed to talk for a minute. And I wasn't even sure what direction to take. And then my favorite YouTuber, NerdCube. If you haven't seen him, he's hilarious. He's wonderful. But anyways, he posted a video a few hours ago in which he spoke of his thoughts not only on the results of the United States election, but also other world events that are happening, and made a very good point. And it's something that, not to jump on a bandwagon, but it's something that I think is important to say. Now, I will come right out and say, I am a very liberal person. I identify politically, socially, very left, very not Democrat, because I don't believe in supporting a party. I believe in supporting principles, and I'm a very principled person. And I believe in helping others and doing the right thing, not only for myself, but for my neighbors, for my community, and for the world. And I know that many of my viewers, and I know this from watching on Twitter and from visiting your channels, many of my viewers are very conservative. And we'll get to that. But I myself used to identify as a very conservative person. I grew up in a very conservative background. In my teenage years, I was very active, very, very involved in a fundamentalist, very right-wing Christian denomination. And it was my life. And it informed all of my decisions. And it was actually because of my very Christian fundamentalist background that I became a liberal. I went on to Bible college. When I graduated high school, my first college degree is from an Assemblies of God Bible college. And if you don't know what the Assemblies of God is, they're Baptists turned up to 11. That's just about the best way that I can really describe it. Very conservative, very fundamentalist. But it was at that Bible college that I began, and of course, as an adult, you kind of begin anyways, or at least people with a brain do, evaluating, what do I believe? What are my core beliefs? Am I right in what I believe? Am I doing the right thing? Good people, smart people do that. And I had a professor. He has passed away, and he passed away at a tragically young age. But Dr. Vernon Purdy. And he was a voice that was different. Most of what I learned at that Bible college wasn't how to think. Instead, they taught you what to think. And there's a big difference there. There's a huge difference between thinking for yourself and being told what to think. But he challenged us to investigate, to challenge ourselves, to find what we believed. And it was there that I began to realize that the conservative fundamentalist ideal is not something that I could line up with what I read in the Bible as the message of Jesus, which Jesus was asked, what's the greatest commandment? Teacher, tell us. And he said all the commandments could be summed up into two things. 1, love God. 2, love your neighbor as yourself. And love your neighbor as yourself. That was where I had dropped the ball. And that is what opened the door to me becoming quite a liberal person. I know this is a gaming channel and politics and religion and all that. I don't normally get into them. Sometimes, yes, in my commentary on videos, I very much get into those topics because I'm not going to shy away from them. But I am not a political channel. I am not a vlog channel. This is not what I do. But because I want to do the right thing by people, and because I woke up this morning to seeing that not only is the White House going to be occupied by an ego-driven, racist, misogynistic, xenophobic, climate change denier, but the Republicans also control Congress. And there's a vacancy currently on the Supreme Court, and there will be several more coming. And it's not just the United States. The Brexit vote was very much a conservative reaction to immigration. That's what it really came down to. I know that's oversimplifying it, but all around the world we can see this massive trend to the right, and things that are just driven in a very, I'm going to worry about me and I'm going to worry about mine and fuck everybody else because they don't matter type mentality. And that to me is the wrong way forward. That is wrong. If everybody only worries about themselves, our world will be a very dark, very tragic, very hollow place, void of meaning. And yes, I am worried, but that is not why I'm making this video. It's just kind of the background of it. I have a tiny little speck of the internet that is mine, with 2,200 subscribers on a YouTube channel, a couple hundred followers. I don't even know how many it is on Twitter and Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram, and the one person who follows my player.me profile where I never post anything. And I have a little tiny corner of the internet that is mine, that I control. It's my voice. I choose what goes there. And for this tiny little corner of the internet, I want you to know, and I mean this with all sincerity, you are welcome here. I do not care who you are. I don't care what your background is. You are welcome here. Full stop. Whether you are a religious person, an atheist, an agnostic, whether you identify politically as a conservative or a liberal or somewhere in between like most people, whether you're black or white, or you've painted yourself purple with orange polka dots, if you are gay or straight, or I want to spend your life with a toaster oven, just please, for God's sakes, unplug the damn thing first. Whatever you identify as, you are welcome. And that is what I can do, because while I am concerned about not only the course that my nation will be set on for the next couple of years, but for the world, I want to do something. I have to do something to put up that firewall to say right here at this place is where everyone is welcome, regardless of who you are. And so, yeah, that's the message, is you are welcome here. We'll have a good time. I'm a gaming geek. I'm a gaming channel, and those videos are what I will continue to focus on. I am not a vlogger, and I've rambled on for way too long in this video, but I just want to say it again. No matter who you are, it does not matter, but you are welcome here.